What's going on, YouTube? This your boy coming at you with another mock, like I promised. This is Magoro, the Executioner. He actually has the most in-depth story out of all of them, and I don't want this video to be too long, you know. So I'm going to actually make an in-depth, more of an in-depth review after this video. I was wondering if I should do this for all my mocks or just him, but I don't know. So I'm gonna do it and we're gonna see, what happens. But anyway, let's get into his review. He has this blade of his, it is. The reason I just say blade because I don't know if this is an axe or if somebody would think it's a blade. I think most people probably think it's some form of an axe. Excuse me. I'm just gonna call it the blade. As you can see, his color scheme is pretty simple, even down to his feet. His back is basically all white with the black armor bits coming off the sides. He has his huge horns that have spikes on him because he's kind of like a goat. Yeah, like a goat. So yeah, supposed to be. Yeah, it's kind of what he's supposed to be, a goat. So yeah. So keeping the color scheme kind of consistent. I didn't have any gray armor pieces like this. This is it's from the Star Wars set, as you can see, because his armor kind of is fade to silver, and I don't really have any silver, so I tried to add these in, which was a form of like a light silver gray, and these, which are a grayish silver, and his sword is also a grayish silver. And his hands have gray in them. Yeah. And as you can see right here is red fate black. So I gave him a black Inika foot. That's red Inika foot. Well, the black ones, whatever. You know what I mean. Give him a red Inika foot and a black Inika foot. Kind of went to the wrong foot at first, but whatever. Then he has black Paraka armor and red Paraka armor for just some hand protection. I kind of wanted him to look like he had gauntlets, sort of like a death type gauntlet. If anyone's played Darksiders, they kind of know how War and Death kind of have big, bulky, armor going on. So I kind of wanted him to get that kind of Darksider type armor going on here. That's about all. Not much to really say. His hands are fully articulable, fully articulated. Movable, fully movable, articulated, articulable. I don't even think articulable is a word, but I'm gonna use it. It's gonna be my word. I didn't want his arms to be too bulky either, because I didn't want him to look like a warmonger or something, or like some type of demon conqueror, which he still kind of does look like a demon conqueror, because he has these big goat-looking horns, and he has this weird demonic-looking blade. I could have gave him a blade that, matched his color scheme, but I didn't want to. I didn't want him to look like some kind of demonic conqueror. So I kind of just kept it simple. Well, not very simple, but simple enough, So that he just kind of had this kind of look going on. And I didn't give him an axe because Executioner, axe, is kind of really cliche. Kind of every movie where you hear Executioner. He always has some form of a big axe or cleaver or usually it's a big axe, so. And it's usually the most normal looking axe. It just be oversized. And it's like, okay. I didn't want to just give him an oversized axe and say, here you go, there's a character, So I kind of wanted to give him something with more thought into it. So he has this, which still looks like some form of axe cleaver thing, but it isn't so normal. This could actually, yeah, it's some form of cleaver. I was gonna say it could play off as a sword, which it could if I changed the design, but right now it's a cleaver sword hook thing, whatever. But anyway, that is Magoro, the Magoro review. Up next will be the Magoro in-depth story. His story is actually pretty cool, and it's, in my opinion, a good story. It actually kind of tells you how he becomes the executioner. He wasn't always an executioner, He didn't start off being an executioner. He was always this big, but he didn't start off as an executioner. So stay tuned.